you're alive, subscribe. I've made up my mind. I'm boycotting all the major league sports. And only reason I'm not boycotting the colleges and all that, because I understand it's young men that don't know any better. And they're trying to make it to a place that they don't even know nothing about. I always think about when they say shut up and dribble. And they are still saying that today. So I'm denouncing it today. My support is over. I woke up and I wanted to burn everything that I had that had something to do with NBA or NFL, but I didn't want to go to that level of it. Now, in my last show, I was telling the players, NBA, NFL, that we need them. And now I understand that we don't need y'all. I'm denouncing the silent racists of this whole industry. The messed up thing, sorry about that. The messed up thing about it is what I hate. We are supporting the same industries that are keeping their foot on our neck. We are supporting the same industries. Kyrie, you are gonna walk alone. It happens all the time as a black man, and I'm probably walking alone on denouncing these sports leagues. But Jesus walked alone. Jesus died by himself, so you're gonna have to walk alone. Now, they're saying it's unconstitutional for them to do what they did to all those workers in New York and tell them that they had to get vaccinated to have their job. Oh, Kyrie was one of the people who you made him not play because he wasn't vaxxed. So now it's time to run his money back. Let me. My friend told me to do this before I started getting mad, and I don't even know if it worked, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Now you having to run his money back, and you're trying to make him out of a villain. My support for any professional team is dead. And I'm asking for people that hear the sound of my voice to go research it. And okay, we'll complain about them doing what they do to Kyrie or doing but we will go to the game that Sunday. I'm asking for my celebrities to stop supporting them. I'm asking my celebrities to stop sitting on front row and supporting the same people that's keeping their foot on our neck. I'm always gonna have respect. One thing I'm gonna say about Kanye. The black community has to get more faith in God. Because when you got faith in God, you don't worry about a person counseling you, or you don't worry about a person losing a job, because you ultimately understand that God is all high in power. It's so messed up that a black man can throw out a tweet and get quote unquote canceled, but Brett Favre can steal $77 million from a poor black community, and we just look over it. And the whole system just look over it. And just like they are trying to throw Kyrie and Kanye out being a bad person, they're covering up the really bad person, and that's Brett Favre. So I don't get it. I don't understand. I do understand this. I understand that we got a lot of rich slaves. And Trust me, I total get that you got to feed your family and your in-house family. But what about your generational families? Because your kids gonna have kids and your cousins and all. So I totally get you gotta do what you gotta do to make your money. Because I gotta do that. But when are you gonna man up and you gonna stand up and say, hey, I'm fighting for a bigger cause? When are you gonna do that? Because right now, we got Kyrie and Colin Kaepernick. Shout out to Colin. You sued the, you know what? Fuck Master. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sorry to say that, but fuck Master, man. Because Kyrie stood. Colin, you stood by yourself and sued the hell out of him, which you should. My question is this. Why do black people want to continuously play for a racist league? Why do white women and white people understand that if we stand up for the right cause, that everything will change? I just want to know, why come my black community don't understand that? We are getting the people rich that's keeping us poor. Guess what? I have a problem with this. I look up to Steve Harvey. I look up to a lot of people. But why do we have to vote for the people that y'all cool with? Yeah, guess what? Steve, I've messed with you, and I know you had a hard time. I know you made it. But don't try to gas us up to vote for people because you have their contact. That's the people you in contact with. So yeah, when you got a problem going on within your family or you got a problem going on in society, you can call them. We can't call them. We can't call them. They ain't here for us. We don't feel nothing. So yeah, let's fight for Georgia. When you gonna fight for Nashville? It's a lot of people outside of Georgia. It's a lot of people outside of California. It's a lot of people outside of Texas. And I know that everybody's doing what they do, but when you gonna fight for the people that don't know the politicians? I feel like this. If you are still supporting Joe Biden, which signed the worst bill that's incriminating and killing your black men, if you are still supporting the same racist sport, they went in there and said, Kyrie is not anti-Semitic, so why is he getting punished for being anti-Semitic? I mean, my black people, it's time for us to get out the slave mentality and the slavery way of thinking, and it's time for us to start doing something, man. You got our people getting punished for something that they didn't. Adidas, again, is stealing from Kanye. And you wonder why Kanye, or say Jay-Z or Beyonce or whoever name, because nobody's standing for anything. I'm especially talking to the celebrities. You guys got all the money in the world and you work hard for it. That's one thing I'm gonna say. One thing I'm gonna say is you work very hard for it, because I understand some people came from nothing to something. I get that. But when are you gonna stand for a cause outside of your family? Again, shout out to Steve Harvey, because you made it recognizable that black men came out in Georgia at a high rate. But also you had Miss Stacy said the reason she lost because a black man didn't show up. You blaming, I guess, the Jews. You blaming the Jews and you blaming the blacks. And like we can't fight y'all. We don't have a defense because we don't know nobody. We don't have any politicians in Nashville that's cool with the people who rap and the entertainers. We don't have that. So now you guys are asking me, I can't vote. Like I said, you guys are asking me to vote for someone or asking my people to vote for someone who has totally crushed the black community, and I'm saying Joe Biden. I don't know what type of guy Joe Biden is. I don't know what's in his heart. I know God judges people by the heart. I don't know what's in his heart. One thing I do know is he having right his wrong. And I always say this, black people, we are too freaking forgiving. We are forgiving at the point of, well, these people owe us and we don't even ask them to pay our money back. You know what I'm saying? So, man, I also want to say to, I heard you, Deion. Deion Sanders said, he said something like, y'all need to quit worrying about what's going on the outside and worry about your own family shit. Well, motherfucker, you worry about your own family. Because we not just worry about our own family, we worry about families that's to come. But I figured it out. When he tweeted or whatever he did. Oh, now we in your arena. Because just like Farrakhan said, you know how racist your people are. You know how racist those owners and people in the NFL are. So you want to try to protect you by saying, worry about your own family. No, we not going to worry about our own family. We going to worry about all the black families. We gonna learn about standing for a cause. In the words of my guy, Young Buck, Deion Sanders, stay on the football field. Don't come out here. Because you can't tell us nothing. If you're not riding for the cause of what Black America is trying to do, Farrakhan been trying to do, Boyce Watkins, all these black leaders are trying to do, just stay back. If you want to be a slave of NFL or NBA, be a slave. But guess what? Don't try to make us be a slave. I tell people this all the time. Why y'all always trying to take our voice? Y'all saying y'all been fighting. That's why I say a lot of black people got slave mentality and don't even know it. The same thing Massa has been trying to do all his life, take our voice. Now you trying to do it. If I want to speak up on the issue, let me speak up on the issue. If I don't want to speak on the issue, don't let me have the right to support and vote who I want to. Black people, we want freedom so bad, so why, if I want to support the Republicans, you are saying I'm the bad person? Oh, I thought we was fighting for freedom of speech. No, we ain't though. We ain't though, because y'all are taking on the same slavery terms as Massa. If you don't agree with Massa, then you are outcast. So we are tired of you celebrities. We are tired of you politicians making us an outcast because we don't want to vote for your friend. We don't want, Joe Biden is not our friend. Joe Biden is not the black man friend. Joe Biden has locked the black man up for forever. So don't get mad at us because we ain't Joe Biden friend. Let us have free right. Let us have free choice to think and say what we want to. You always say, I heard Shannon Sharp say it's consequences on what you say. Well, Shannon, I want you to think about this. What if you say my name? Is it a consequence behind that? So, if you use my name in a derogatory fashion, because I don't understand how you can say, well, just because I don't like this person, I don't agree with this person. Guess what? I don't agree with everything Charleston White say. But when he pointed out, they are doing Kanye like they did the slaves. So, we're going to beat him. We're going to hang him. We're going to do everything we can to Kanye to show the black community that you don't want to do it. And the black community will bag it up. They'll laugh about it. It might be you next. It might be your mama next. It might be your son next. So you need to wake up and smell the coffee and see the bigger picture of what's going on, because you might be next. Police brutality. I know all police ain't bad, but I also know all police ain't good. I'm going to be honest with you. I have never met a good one. I have never, ever met a good policeman. So if it's any policeman that's good to black people, I would like to meet you. I haven't met one. I met the police that bragged on hurting somebody. I've met the police that bragged on locking a million black men up. I'm through using the word Negro. That's why I say this is slave mentality. That's why I say that. We was named Negroes by Massa. So why would I call you the same thing that Massa called you? I'm gonna just give you a minute. I'm gonna give you a minute to think on that. Why would I call you the same thing that the enemy called you? And when I say enemy, I'm not talking about as the enemy we need to be shooting and killing. No. See, y'all think, what's wrong with black people? They think everything is solved by violence. It's not. We really got an easy task, and y'all don't see it. If we rise up and say, I'm not going to this basketball game, or I'm not playing today, we got the power in our hands to change everything. But for some reason, we so caught up in sports and seeing. I want to ask the basketball player something. We buy your jerseys. We buy your shoes. We come to your games. We tweet about you. We get you hot. What do we get? What do we get? Us being y'all biggest supporters, what do we get? Can we get y'all just to stand up a little bit? Can we get y'all to say, this is not right? Don't stand against street violence and stand against street violence. I'm not telling you not to. But what about when the violence is happening in the NBA and y'all don't stand for Kyrie? So, so I get it. I finally get it. The NBA is telling you, oh, you can stand against the police, but don't stand against the NBA. Man, look, regardless of what you say, you are nothing but a rich slave. You know what I want y'all to do? For all the players who is not gonna stand for a cause, go ahead and tell y'all fans that y'all ain't standing, bro. Quit disappointing these people. Quit having these people thinking, oh, LeBron James gonna stand up. And LeBron James ain't. LeBron James ain't. And LeBron James, you've been one of my favorite players for so long, but I'm just out of support. My support is totally gone. My support, and I don't care if it matters or not, it matters to me. My support is totally gone, man, from all you guys, except for Kyrie, except for Colin, because they the only one to stand up. My support is gone. I can't support y'all no more. I can't support racism. I can't support sexism. No matter what industry it's come from, I can't support it. I'm not gonna support it. So tell people that y'all ain't gonna stand up. Tell people what side you on. It's a side. I told y'all about these names. It's a side. Either you on the black side or you on the evil side. It's a side. So who are you rolling with? I know you got to make your money. I got to make my money. But I also want to stand on some truth. Just being morally truthful. We can change things. Quit letting Massa and them make a fool out of your black people, because it's gonna be you next. They gonna take your money next. So you mean to tell me for New York, it was unconstitutional for y'all to tell people they can't come to work unless they get backs? It's another racism control. And now y'all gotta pay them folks back. Like, the so messed up part about this family is this. They knew it was wrong when they done it. They know this stuff. Joe Biden, I can't bag you up. The reason I can't bag you up because your family owns slaves. The reason I can't bag you up because you know wrong from right. The reason I can't bag you up because you won't repay society for what you have caused. I'm gonna always call for reparations. Always. Shout out to Boyce, man. Watkins and them, man, and Tyreek, Rashid. Shout out to all them for wanting our pay. But guess what? I'm gonna tell you the messed up thing about it is. This is what the cap and what the messed up thing about it is. We're fighting, but the people with the money are fighting against us. So when we separate you from the black community, I always say it in the words Young Buck, stay your ass on that basketball and football field. Stay right there. Stay your ass on that basketball and that football field. Because that's what you chose. I'm choosing black first. I'm going black first. And the reason why I'm going black first is because if you go anything else first, they're going to keep on taking advantage of us. Man, look. Shout out to anybody that's standing for the right cause. Shout out to Kanye for trusting God at the top of what you can trust him. Shout out to Kyrie for standing alone. It takes a man. It takes a real man to stand alone and stand for what's right. Shout out to Colin. Colin, what I don't respect is, why do you want to keep on going to the plantation? I understand that as black, we talented and we like to do what we got to do, and we like to play football and basketball, and it's not all about the money with us, but it is with them. And I understand that, but why would you want to go to a place where they persecuted you and where you know they hate you? Well, that's another part of slave mentality. We always want to go back to Massa. Hey, guess what? I'm gonna be honest with you. My granddaddy, my great granddaddy, God rest his soul, and I don't know his intentions for it, but when he got let go free from slavery, he went back to master. And much as I had to respect it, but I still had to think logical on, for some reason, we always going back to massa. Because for some reason, I think we was taught that we can't do it without them. It's in everybody's mind, ooh, boy, if I say something, I'm gonna get canceled. Brett Favre didn't get canceled. He stole $77 million. And they love him. Kyrie watched the movie and they hate him. The world we live in. Slavery thinking. You know the worst slaves I hate? Is the check-in slaves. So you mean to tell me, that's why I say this is slavery mentality. So you mean to tell me, if I come to your city and I'm a rapper and I'm black, I gotta check in. Check in? With who? Who told, oh, I guess the Jews. You know, we gonna blame everything on the Jews. The Jews told me to make you check in. We gonna blame everything on the Jews. My question is this. Why country artists don't have to check in? Why R&B stars don't have to check in? Why basketball players in football? Because guess what? Y'all so slavery mindset. Y'all think y'all own anything that black people gotta come from. So, y'all think y'all own the state. Detroit is one of them, I know. Cali is the other one. So, y'all, only thing y'all got is rappers come to y'all city and they gotta check in. Yeah, I'm gonna check in, all right. I check in with the police on y'all ass, cause I know y'all scared of them. I always say this. You will try to kill. Yeah, well, cause I know y'all gonna try to kill me for this. But I always say this. You will try to kill your brother. If that police get behind your ass, you throw your gun so far out the car, you throw that mud so far, you can't even find it. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the check-in guy. You throw your gun so far, you can't even find it. You can't even find it. This is the most messed up part about it is.
Take off.
Checked in and still got killed. You niggas think that you the only gangsters. It's a million of them out here and they could give a damn less about you. You niggas just got a little more money and you niggas can hide more. This man went to Houston and hooked up with a quote-unquote mob and still got killed. Man, a nigga ain't checking in with you. See, this is why y'all try to get over on the black men. Because you know we prideful. And you know that some of us ain't checking in with you niggas. Most of you niggas are cowards, and I'm gonna say why you cowards. Because y'all come with 10 people. What I look like trying to come to your city and not check in, then come by myself. And you got 10 people with you. Send one. Send your biggest, baddest Goliath. Send one and send them to come make me check in or anybody else check in. Well, guess what? If I come in your city and I land on a plane, I got 5 people, you got 30. Tyson can't whoop 10 niggas at one time. Come on, man. Fuck you niggas and fuck that check-in shit, man. That ain't cool. It's slavery mentality. It's the same thing that Massa been doing all his life, is making us check in. Trying to hold us from our voice from speaking. And now the black men done took on the same slavery mentality mindset. Man, nigga ain't checking in with you niggas, and niggas still getting killed by checking in with y'all. Come on, man. Black people always trying to claim something that ain't theirs. You don't own nothing, bro. And you're trying to get to own something the wrong way. If you want to own something, you need to try to get with your black brothers and we all get together and then we buy together and we build together. But you trying to make me check in. And then the wrong person say, well, we just make you check in to keep you safe. Well, how
Take off.
How
Take off.
Get killed by some known people in Texas that's quote unquote got respect? Well, I always tell you niggas this. It's a bigger, badder motherfucker than you. It's always somebody bigger and badder than you. So again, if you're gonna keep on killing off your black community, most of y'all niggas gay. Y'all just want to dick around. Oh, so Sandra finna come and do a concert. A dick coming. A dick is coming. I'm trying to check women in. If I was a check-in artist, I'd be trying to check Beyonce and Alicia Keys and Kate Michelle. I want to see a woman. Y'all just so caught up in a dick. Oh, a dick is coming. Y'all want to be, guess what? Y'all love to go home and brag to y'all wife and girlfriends. Oh, yeah. Oh, Jesus coming in. I'm finna go dick ride. That's what y'all are. Y'all really dick riders. Y'all are using the evil powers that y'all got in y'all city to make sure when these old artists and stuff come in that's trying to make a living for their kids, they got to come sit with y'all. They got to come sit with y'all and lie and act like y'all friends just because y'all want to be around a dick. Come on, man. Come on, man. It's time for y'all to come out this slavery mind shit and go, oh, y'all ready to kill me now. Y'all ready to kill. Get what? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put my white friend. I'm going to make my white friends say what I'm saying because y'all scared of them. Y'all scared of them. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. If I had a show, and I was an artist, and I'm coming to Detroit, California. I don't give a damn Texas. I don't give a damn where it is. Yeah, I called the ban on y'all. Guess what? Yeah, I'm gonna come straight to y'all show with the police because I'm smarter than you dummies, and I understand I can't beat 10 people. Tyson can't whoop 10 of them at the same time. So yeah, I'm not gonna be dumb, but y'all this is what y'all understand. Y'all understand black men got pride. So y'all totally understand that I come in your state like P&B Rock and just try to prove a point, and then y'all will try to kill me or y'all kill me because y'all know black men got an ego. So all you old check-in people who checking in when people come to your state, check the white folks in. Check the NBA in. Check the NFL. Oh, you ain't gonna do that because you're a coward. You ain't gonna do it because you are scared of Massa. Fuck Massa. You scared of Massa. And I'm not even no old cussing guy or nothing like that. That ain't the point I'm making. The point I'm making is, hold up. My girl told me to do this. This shit don't work. I don't even know why she told me that. She said, snap. When you get mad, want to snap your hand. Well, yeah, shit don't work. Shit don't work. Shit don't work. The NBA players, we ain't worried about you. We know at 100% fact that your family and your money is more important than history. We totally know that. That's why I'm boycotting. That's why I'm boycotting. If I got to do it by myself, I would do it alone. But I won't be supporting you. I won't be supporting none of you. And it might not mean that you, but it means a hell of a lot to me because I want to stand like a man, like a Kyrie and like a Kanye. But my question, my thing is Kyrie and them get out the industry, bro. Kyrie, we will support anything you do. When you leave the NBA, Kyrie, Kanye, we support anything you do. And y'all, the rest of y'all players stay on this side. Cause I'm so disappointed how y'all took Master's side and didn't even know nothing. Didn't even know what Kanye or Kyrie was doing. And y'all took Master's side. I respect Kanye. Yeah, he called out JC, he called out Beyonce, he called out all of them because the truth is that they run them. The master. Fuck master. I'm always saying, fuck master. Fuck master. The truth is, black men and black women are scared to stand on principles. I say this, and I say this with a clear heart, and I say this with a clear spirit. Quit trying to get us to vote for the enemy. Stop it. Stop it. We have our own mind. And I know Joe Biden background. I know who Stacey Abrams got a report to. I know all Cory Booker and all these politicians. I know who y'all support to. Y'all support to racism. Denounce them. Denounce them. Just like you denounce Herschel Walker, which you should, denounce Joe Biden. Anybody that's been in that political system this long and has watched us go through slavery and has watched us go through all the hurt and pain, denounce them every day like you're doing Herschel Walker. But let me stop for a minute. That's it. You would denounce the black man, but master, you know to keep your mouth off of him, or he's gonna do the same thing that he's been doing for all his life, is rob you. He gonna rob you. He gonna take what the black man love most, and it's his money. Well, if you didn't learn nothing from Kanye, he loved God money, love his money. He trusts God more than he trusts his money. So that's what we scared to stand up to. Kyrie, Colin, past the NBA, NFL, those sports slaves, we rolling with you, homie. Like, come out here with us. We are rolling with you. Like I said, we're denouncing racism to the top as we can. And we only won't support you, Kyrie, in basketball. We'll support your club. We'll support your shoes. We'll support your clothing store. Whatever you do, we'll support it if you just come out here and keep on standing up for what's right. Because we can't support LeBron James shoes. Because we know who's behind it. We know Master's behind it. We already know Master's behind it. So y'all stay over there. That's one thing about it is, Maya Angelou, love you so much. Thank you. Best quote in the world, she said, believe who a person is when they show you the first time. I see y'all. I see who stands up. Stand up to your industry. Yeah, LeBron James, I know when somebody get killed, you stand up to the police officers, but the police has nothing to do with the NBA. Stand up to the NBA. That's when I can respect you. A lot of times we ain't worried about nothing but our family. And I get that. And as I always say, I totally get you got to make your money. But when are you going to stand up for something right? When is the black people gonna stand up for what's right? That's why the Jews are so powerful. You know what? I want to meet. Who is the hell is the Jew? Can I meet one Jew? You know, it's three people I want to meet. I want to meet the Jew, I want to meet the government, and I want to meet Congress. Because I haven't never seen one of them. What do they look like? Are they black? Are they white? What the hell do they look like? I want to meet these big bad motherfuckers. Do anybody know them? Do anybody know these big bad motherfuckers? Congress, government, and the Jew. Do anybody know them? I want to meet them. I want to stand up to they big bad ass. I want to show them big bad ass people. The Jew, the government, or the Congress, if you anywhere around, holler at me. Because I want to meet your ass. I want to see how big and bad you are. Quit hiding behind a piece of paper and a pen. Because that's all we ever see. Steve Harvey and the rest of y'all, we're not voting for your friends because they're your friends. Them, guess what? Y'all can call them on the phone. Man, we ain't seen nothing change in forever. We've been out here fighting and scratching, and then y'all go live in these big boy mansions, which is good. You work for them. You work hard for them, and that's good. And we not knocking you for that. But quit trying to get us to vote for y'all people because it only gets better for y'all. When something happened to y'all, y'all can reach out to them and say, hey, Stacey Abrams, they treated me bad. And Stacey Abrams gonna make a call and gonna make it right. When they treat us bad, we just gotta get on here and cry about it on Instagram. They took my money. Yeah, that's all we can do. That's all we can do. We can't do like y'all. Y'all can call these people. We don't even know y'all. We be supporting y'all, looking at y'all and stuff, this and that. Been supporting y'all forever. When can we get the support back? All I want to know is, for the entertainers and basketball players and all that, we have done everything we can for y'all. We have bought y'all shoes. We have came to y'all concerts, comedy shows. We have bought y'all merch. We like y'all stuff on Instagram and repost it. We know you get paid for all that YouTube. We watch y'all YouTube. We know we gonna get something back. So I'm out of support. I'm totally out of support. I have no more support for nobody outside of the black community that's boots on the ground. Because to be honest, y'all don't support us. And this is the messed up part about it is. This is what I hate. When we don't do what y'all ask us to do, y'all lash out on us on y'all platforms. Black people didn't do this. Black men didn't. Well, y'all ain't done shit for us. Why y'all keep on being slavery mindset and want us to do something for y'all and y'all don't do nothing for us? When do we get anything in return? We've been paying y'all for all. I even think about YSL and Gunna. I'm gonna just point Gunna out. I don't know Gunna, but I look at him and can tell he had nothing to do with nothing. And all the people know that. Why haven't Joe Biden, Stacey Abrams, and all these people called out these crooked ass systems who keep locking up your black men and holding them, and you say nothing? Why y'all keep asking black men to support y'all and y'all don't support us? I hate it. I hate that this world feel like you support me, but I won't support you. Y'all should be causing outrage on how black men is getting treated in these systems. But you know what? Why I don't support y'all? Because once a black man get in that system, he's forgot about. I think about when I first went to prison and I started seeing people. And I said, man, I haven't saw you in a long time. Like, shit, I've been in here. I've been in here 10 years. Told you on my last show, a friend of mine got locked up 15 years, didn't do a murder, ended up getting out. I mean, and they don't have none of these people have a, I'm sorry. You don't hear from the DAs no more. You don't hear from them say, hey man, I want to come tell you I'm sorry, because they knew what they was doing when they did it. So they can't apologize for something they knew was wrong. Man, look, we ain't finna keep on supporting y'all. We not finna, man, look, we are boycotting the NFL and NBA and all them pro leagues, man. Y'all need to boycott everything that ain't trying to make it better for your kids. So, like I said, man, if you're a live subscriber, if you want to see your kids and your family members live a better life, just cause the uproar. I'm ready to see y'all denounce Joe Biden. I don't know how Joe Biden's heart is today, but I know how it was back when they signed the crime bill. Because I totally understand when they had that meeting, it was about locking a lot of blacks up, like they have done. And I'm ready to see y'all get on the radio and denounce him like y'all denouncing Herschel Walker. See, that's the problem I got. Yeah, maybe Herschel Walker did do something back in the day. He might have had an abortion. He might have beat up a woman, this and that, this and that. But how do y'all forgive Joe Biden for his total crush the black community? Herschel Walker ain't never did nothing to hurt the black community, and y'all are bashing him. That's the problem I got with a lot of you black people, is y'all will make sure y'all tear down the black man. And I'm not saying that they're not right with what they're saying about Herschel Walker. But the same people, I never heard y'all say nothing about Joe. I never heard y'all say nothing about Jim Crow Joe. But as again, you know, it's so honorable to dog the black man. That's just the way of this world. But I'm going to change the narrative on that. And I'm going to start loving my black men. Every time I talk to my people on the phone, as a black man, can be my friend, I tell them I love them. Because I want them to know that I'm a black man that love you. I'm not a black man that want to kill you. Because I understand that ain't even, you got to be slow to want to kill somebody. And you guys that are hiring these people, because y'all could probably hire somebody to come get me or something, like, you know, y'all don't like how I talk, because see, I'm gonna go to the strength of letting you guys know I know it's you. See, I'm from the black community. See, that's what you don't get. That's what I'm gonna make you understand. I'm from the black community. I know everything that's going on in the black community. So you can't try to push me like it ain't us. It's us. It's us, because we are so against each other. It's us. And until we figure and find out it's us, we're just going to be beefing with each other. We're just going to keep on killing each other off. Again, shout out to anybody that's fighting for being free. Because we still slaves. We still slaves because they still are putting a cap on whatever we do. So you mean to tell me, if I play for the NBA, I can't watch certain stuff, I can't say certain stuff? I have to really just do what y'all asked me to do here. Yeah. Whether you want to agree with that or not, but that's just what it is. So man, look, Man, it's gonna be a long road for us because we're gonna have to leave the rich slaves where they are. And this one thing I'm gonna say to the rich slaves: stay where you are because Jesus is king. I'm gonna say it again. Jesus is king, and things are about to change. And we don't want y'all over here. And the reason I say that about the players and stuff, because y'all have a platform to where y'all can stand together and things can change in a day. But money and greed and massa has stopped y'all from doing that. So we want y'all to stay over there. We don't want to keep working hard and keep sacrificing Joyce Floyd, Trayvon Martin, Michael Brown, so many. Michi from Nashville. You got people dying every day by the hands of massa and by the hands of the evil one. And we're broke fighting. And you guys got all the money. And you guys can take a stand. But we understand that black lives don't matter to y'all. Because if black lives matter to y'all, y'all listen to Tariq Rashid, Boyce Watkins, Farrakhan, and the people that's been outcast because they have spoke out on racism. They have spoke out on sexism. They have spoke out, and the worst thing is master hate. Fuck master. Worst thing in master hate is you to speak out on something right and educate your people. And I thank God that I'm educated. I thank God that I trust him. I thank God that I'm willing to sacrifice and die for what I believe in. I thank God that I don't have to hang around a crowd of people to agree with them, and I can go research myself and figure out the truth. Jesus walked, he walked and he died alone. I heard somebody say that you don't need nobody. Well, Jesus needed 12. But Jesus walked alone because he understood that he believed in something that nobody else might not believe in. Peter, when he told him come walk on that water, at the end of the day, Peter didn't believe. So he started to drown. And that's my whole point of talking about Jesus. Sometimes you got to believe in something that don't nobody believe in. I believe in change. I feel like change is coming. I feel like change is now. Move your rich slaves out the way. We're going to get y'all out the way. And I never forget, I was listening to Boyce Watkins, and this is so true. He was talking about how Massa need our energy. Massa love our dance. He love how we play basketball. He love how we sing. He love how we rap. It feeds him. It gives him energy. So when you figure that out, you'll say, oh, okay. We don't have to do nothing but stand still and hold back, and Massa gonna beg for us back. Things are going to change. If you're not a part of the change, stay over there. Stay over there. We're dealing with some thieves. Pay Kyrie his money. Give Kanye his design back. Thank you, Kanye, for not being a part of their system. Some of us gonna die in truth, and some of us gonna die a lie. I always think about the Bible, and the Bible talks about that small line going in heaven, and then it talks about that big whiff of people going to hell. Well, that's what we're dealing with. Because anybody that's behind racism, you won't make it to see Jesus. Anybody that don't speak up on racism, you won't make it to see Jesus because you are bagging up something that's of the devil. So even you pastors that don't speak out, appreciate you, Jamal Bryant. Jamal Bryant said this: ain't nobody gonna step up for Kyrie. All y'all basketball players, all y'all politics, nobody's gonna step up. Well, we've been fighting alone for a long time. And that's why we so used to it. But I want to thank God for having that strength because everybody can't do it. So until you start standing up for your black man, until you start standing up for what's right, until you start standing up for Jesus, you just dead. Your spirit and everything just dead. So yeah, check in. Yeah, I'm gonna check in when I come to your town. It ain't gonna be with you. I check in with the police before I check in with you because I care about my life. I'm not one of y'all little punks, one of y'all little dummies that think that, shoot, I'm gonna just go and show them I ain't scared. Nigga, I ain't scared of you niggas. I ain't scared of no niggas that got 15 niggas against one nigga. That don't make y'all nothing but a coward. So yeah. So I'm gonna keep on speaking on the black community. Like I said, I'm gonna have my white friends speak on it because y'all gonna probably try to kill me or come kill me, but you scared of them. That's why guess what? Ain't nobody calling no police. Come on, homie, nigga. 25 year sentence, nigga, prison, nigga. I've been in the streets, nigga, all my life, nigga, for real, for real. But it's about being smart. And it's about not letting these people kill you who will never be nothing. Because y'all niggas is making niggas check in. Y'all will never be nothing. Y'all are just losers, bro. Like, so guess what? Yeah, I know you'll kill me because your life ain't worth nothing. Your life ain't worth nothing. So guess what? You don't care about going to jail. You gonna go in there and you gonna be a junkie. You gonna go in there, you gonna be a slave of what you are. And you gonna live your life. So no, I'm not gonna let you kill me. So I'm speaking on the artist. Man, fuck check in. Yeah, if you want to go to a city and they trying to pay you to do a show, go on and do like Charleston White. And I don't respect everything Charleston White. Go on and do like Charleston. Hey, man, I need y'all the police. I need y'all to come and guide me to get my money. Because I ain't going to let you niggas stop me from getting my money. I'm not going to let you niggas stop from my fans from seeing me. Because you want to ride my dick. And because you want to be a hater. But you won't check nobody else in. Because you know that you won't be here for long. So, I always talk about prison, but some of y'all niggas need to be there. Because y'all niggas got the wrong idea on y'all people. So some of y'all need to go in there and sit down and shut up and be a slave. Because that's what you are. You're a slave thinking, you're a slave mentality, and that's it for my show. If you're alive, subscribe. My show is built off of truth, it's built off of honesty, and I'm gonna always bring it to the table. I don't care if you're black, I don't care if you're white, I don't care if you're yellow, I don't care if you're green and got green. The truth is the truth, and it's always gonna stand to be the truth, and I have to stand on the truth. If you're alive, subscribe.